Hey there, no need to adjust your TV, or more likely your phone. You're watching a recycled commercial.
I send them boys my bus supplies, they gon' collect. Ain't see you in about 2 weeks, but how you doing? Boy, this Bugatti cost me 3, I tend to do it. Full track, do it. If it's beef, it's pedigree, my dogs can chew it. Making moves right after blues is how she put it. Beat up, my boy got to me, she running through it. Keep talking wreck when we do crashes, having shrimps. Talking money when I'm on the Peloton for the endurance. I cute, if she cute, so she special. Man, I like the way she bounce it instrumental. I can't fall in love, this that my club that minstrel. 2 a.m. need the fake. I like 4 a.m. when it ain't safe. When she with that blick when it's late. She throw me when I down, she take my place. She go, I go, it's okay. She keep out of all her noses, not in makeup. Then it's silky on the braces, how they wait up. She need it like she need a taste. Do right activity. Do right activity. Do right activity. Do right activity. Big stench. Big stench. Big stench. Big stench. Big stench. Big stench. Big stench.
Mobile games are going big. Clash of Clans.
There are so many budget gaming PC build guides. There are so many budget gaming PC build guides on the internet these days, and yes, I'm slightly to blame for that, but this one here is literally the best option of them all right now in 2023, and this one even has an upgrade path for a little bit of future-proofing. It's the HP Victus, and you may have seen some hype around this lately on the internet, and my fellow creators Toasty Bros just uploaded a video last week about it as well, but we'll talk about their video a little bit later. This completely functioning gaming PC just needs one single $10 to $20 upgrade, and then it's set to play literally any game in 1080p, and you can upgrade it even further than that later on down the line. This is the absolute best starting point for a budget gaming PC, so let's dive a little deeper and check this thing out. But first, let's also check out today's video sponsor, which is the brand new Corsair M75 Air Wireless, and let me speak freely for a second. This is literally my favorite mouse that I've personally ever used before. Seriously, as soon as I started testing this thing, I immediately sent this to my Corsair contact. Yeah, I needed another one, so I have one at the ZCT HQ and at my house.
Another one.
This super accurate and smooth competitive gaming mouse only weighs 60 grams, has a very satisfying scroll wheel and button clicking sounds, and has all of the specs for both professional gamers and casual gamer dads like myself. Pick one of these up or learn more about the M75 Air Wireless by clicking the first link down in the description, and big thanks again to Corsair for sponsoring today's video. So there's a couple places to pick up this specific HP Victus, but I personally snagged mine off eBay for $245. Right after purchasing mine, these went on sale on a different website for around $210. These are popping up all over the internet, and obviously the lower price you can get, the better value you're gonna get from it.
You don't say!
I'll have links to everywhere that I know you can snag one down in the description, but what you're looking for is this model with the Ryzen 5 5600G, 8GB of DDR4 RAM, and an RX 6400 graphics card. And yes, this pre-built gaming PC comes with a dedicated graphics card, and it's actually a decent one because we've used the RX 6400 in multiple videos in the past. It's perfectly fine for 1080p low gaming, especially for the easier to run esport titles like Valorant or Counter-Strike 2. Now, I'm sure as you can imagine, the only actual problem with this gaming PC is the 8GB of DDR4 RAM, and yes, that's definitely an issue in 2023, and we'll show the benchmarks for that in just a second. So the only upgrade you need to do on this build is buy one more stick of RAM. Thankfully, the 8GB that it comes with is just a single stick that's clocked at 3200 megahertz, so you can either just buy one more stick with the exact same specs, or you can completely replace the kit, which is what we did. Honestly, I would recommend
Yeah, nothing says fun like ocular puns. So most of us are fresh back off our plane rides from PAX East.
This white evolve looks great.
Redemption in, and each code. First steps first, because I know Hayden's just wanting to get all up.
I think right here.
Doing much better. Now I.
So
okay.
Or a guesstimate. On my break time that I had here, took my little break, and on my break, I got something in my eye. I don't know if it was dust or dirt or an eyelash, which I thought it was an eyelash. Whatever it was, it got in my eye, and I couldn't get it out. I tried flushing my eye, and it still felt like someone was in there. It got to the point where my eye was watering so much that I could not even like keep it open, and yeah. Long story short, went to the ER and they said that whatever was in there was out. So I did get it out, but it felt like it was in there because I had a scratch on my eye, and so they gave me numbing eye drops.
Corneal abrasion.
Yep, I had a left eye abrasion.
I had that happen literally the night before I was shoutcasting an event for Halo 5, and it was ridiculous. It just looked like I was either crying in one eye or and glasses on. It was hilarious, but yeah, really glad that you're okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, eye pain is, when it happens, it's awful. Absolutely terrible. So Glad to hear that you're doing much better. Now, I do want to talk about a couple things that we've got going on today, and one of them is this absolute monster of a board. So this, again, as mentioned, is the ASRock X670E Tai Chi.
Because I just mess with my computer. And dual have obviously
reasons. And I'd never thought about it until I was and try and discern EVGA Supernova G2 series. And this is a
Thousands of Black Friday deals are happening right now at Best Buy.
Alright, so this is the tiny PC that I built myself a few months ago. It's actually my personal editing and gaming system, and it's been absolutely insane. It's got an RTX 4090 and a Ryzen 5800X 3D. At least it did, because now it is completely empty. And the reason for that is because today we're making it even more powerful and also finally preparing this thing for liquid cooling. Remember that insanely small 4090 water block that we tested out? Well, this is where we're putting it. Now, the first thing that we're going to be upgrading is the CPU, and this build previously used a Ryzen 5800X 3D, and you guys already know I absolutely love this CPU. Like, you know, if it wasn't for content, I would probably still use it. It's like just one of the best. It feels like one of the first CPUs in a long time where you actually get top tier gaming performance without having to like crank up the power to ridiculous amounts. However, since this build is going to be, you know, just completely over the top, it only makes sense that we switch to the new stuff while we have the opportunity. So enter Ryzen 7000. So look, we're not getting monumental gains here in terms of gaming performance, but these are more efficient than Ryzen 5000. And if we're going to be hooking this thing up to the same loop as a 4090 in an ITX case, I want to be saving as much power and heat load as possible. Even saving 20 watts, 30 watts, that could be a few degrees on our GPU. So here we're going with the new 7800X 3D, which just came out. Gaming performance looks to be about even with the more expensive 7950X 3D. In fact, it's even faster in some scenarios. With the 7800X 3D, it's just a straight 8 cores, single CCD, every core has access to that extra L3 cache, and it just makes more sense. And another thing that I've noticed with Ryzen 5000 coming from my 12900K system is that it just doesn't pair as well with gaming mice that have higher polling rates. So 4000 Hz, 8000 Hz especially, just notice higher CPU usage, you know, FPS drops, frame time spikes and stuff like that. It's not super serious, you know, I can get by with say 2000 Hz quite fine, but hopefully, you know, Ryzen 7000 is an improvement in this area as well. Of course, we do need a new motherboard to plug this into, and we're upgrading to probably the most stacked ITX board that I've ever used, and that's the Asus X670i Strix. One of those boards where they just straight up run out of PCB space, so they start building vertically instead. You've got this additional breakout here for the front panel connector, SATA, and USB, and then flipping over to the rear, you've just got the most jacked rear I/O that you'll ever find on ITX. In fact, I count 10 USB ports, 2 of them being USB 4 Type-C. This board does also have 2 of those small onboard fans, which some people are not a big fan of. One is for the chipset and M.2 stack at the bottom, and the other is for the VRM. However, these both can be controlled, configured, and completely disabled. Also pretty rare to see, but it's definitely nice, are that 2-pin temperature sensor at the bottom, which we will be using to monitor the temperature of our coolant. Now, as for things like BIOS flashback, audio ports, the usual things that you'd find on a rear I/O, you'll actually find those on this thing right here. You plug it into the rear USB, and it gives you those extra features if and when you need them. And I mean, if you don't have a separate audio interface or volume control, this is actually pretty damn cool. The volume dial and extra USB port at least is a nice to have for those simpler setups. And since we're on a DDR5 platform now, I'll be switching to this kit here from G.Skill. It's 32 gigs, 6800 megahertz, CL34. It's honestly nothing too crazy, but I will be doing some mild tuning to this to see what we can squeeze out of it. Now, something that I did not expect to be upgrading was the 4TB M.2 drive that I bought for the initial build. You know, I need that extra space. space. I've been filming longer videos. I've been working on, multiple projects at a time. It was really nice to have that extra capacity at first, but man, after using it a couple of times, I realized that I just made the wrong choice. The specific drive I bought was the Crucial P3, and I mean, the sustained write speeds of this thing just fall off a cliff. So for gamers, I still think it's okay. It's definitely a decent value pick if you need like a massive game library or something like that. But for video editors, definitely steer clear. I'll be replacing this thing with the WD Black SN850X, which is also 4 terabytes, but a lot more expensive. And after comparing the specs, this should give me the sustained write performance that I'm after. All right, but this next part though is super sick. This is the Mod Ultra Lobo, and it is the lowest profile CPU pump block on the market. Even with a heatsink and a DDC pump on top of this thing, it is just 45 millimeters tall. That actually makes it smaller than the tiny air cooling heatsink that we were using in this build initially. And I've got to say, the quality on this thing is just ridiculous. Like, the cooling elements, of course, are just pure copper, but everything else is Cerakoted brass and aluminium. So yeah, it's literally a ceramic coated and CNC'd housing. And yeah, I've got to tell you, it feels amazing in the hands, just doesn't really get higher quality than this. And here's a size comparison to the EK version of the same product, which I'm also a big fan of. The reservoir on that thing is massive and the port versatility is a lot better, but we do save about 15 millimeters in height. And effectively for this build, that means that we gain that clearance for one of our radiators, which should mean extra airflow. Now the cooling performance of course remains to be seen, but I mean, if it's anything like the quality and feel of the product and the effort that they've put into that, then I'm guessing there won't be any problems.
Celine, Tiffany, she lost. Ain't concerned with who was. Can't forget that she lost. For Popo, police, enemies, fake homies. Can't forget that I'm a host. Better act like you know. Batuque brasileiro, na onda tem pandeiro, bate meu coração, ritmo da canção. Batuque brasileiro, na onda tem pandeiro, bate meu coração, ritmo da canção. Batuque brasileiro, na onda tem pandeiro, bate meu coração, ritmo da canção. Batuque brasileiro, na onda tem pandeiro, bate meu coração, ritmo da canção. Batuque brasileiro, na onda tem pandeiro, bate meu coração. Da canção,
Face off. ultimate threat inside.
my beat. Molly 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 my beat. I'm in that league. Molly my beat. I rock the lean. Molly my beat. Molly my beat. Molly my beat. I'm in the lean. On the drink. On the lean. On the drink. Yeah. On the safe. On the cool. Yeah. Out the chain. What you gonna do? Yeah. I get that mic. Yeah. I get it in this side. Smoke on side. Smoke that most. Hop on the pride. Ain't even pay me the pride. For your bitch. She tell all her pride. I get that mic. Yeah. I get it in this side. Smoke on side. Smoke that most. Hop on the pride. Ain't even pay me the pride. For your bitch. She tell all her pride. Yeah, yeah. Molly my beat. 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 problem. Don't work, no, it won't work out. It don't work, no, it won't work out. It don't work, now the pain's worse. Yeah, it's gon' hurt. Hope it all works out. Your eye on the tape, symbols and never be a disrespect. When they fight, smile with the fake. I know when it's fake, they want to tell when they really want pain. Thinking like, always with the brains. If I drop a nice guy, man, with the shade, I can spell it out in the stars when you fade. Give me like you never want to say. Rise, get the break it, take time and break it. Never want to do it, I don't want to face no bones, get you scared now. My head down, real tree, camera on the place, then you stand out, evaporate till the night, let you smoke. Cold girls on ice, catch your flow. So there is the light you chose. Light what you both. Evaporate till the night, what you smoke. Cold girls on ice, catch your froze. Yes, it there is the light you chose. Under pale moonlight burns. Yeah, sir. Chose.
So this for sure has to be one of the most dense ITX builds that I've ever done. I mean, it's more dense than the N case, it's more dense than the triple rad NR200 that I've built, and so the clearances between all of the parts are extremely slim. I mean, at least when we get that second radiator in there, it's just going to be absolutely insane. Something that I did here, which I don't usually do, even for super compact builds like this, is a set of completely custom cables. So
we're excited to share something new at B&H. Whether you're in
So here is the stock 24-pin cable that comes with the Corsair SF750. You know, it's not bad, it's a nice sleeved cable, but here is the custom one that I'll be using instead. So yeah, size difference, absolutely insane. With this custom one, it basically means that we don't have to fold the original cable or route it longer than we need to. In fact, the way that I made this custom 24-pin was by actually inserting the empty plugs and just by measuring the minimum distance for each wire. So that way, we kind of get the shortest cable possible. I used the original cable as a reference for the pinout and just hand measured each wire one by one. And I know it's not sleeved or anything fancy like that, you know, there's no cable combs or anything, but I actually love the clean kind of factory look that it gives. In a way, it actually looks more stock than the cable that the power supply ships with. I also made a custom 8-pin for the CPU, and similar approach to this one, there's no sleeving and it basically is as short as possible, but the way that I've routed it underneath the top radiator, the cable becomes completely hidden. So yeah, pretty happy with how these turned out. It's kind of like the icing on the cake, and it should make the tube routing and airflow a little bit better. And as always, I'll leave links down below to the exact parts that I've used. And I've got to say, this thing is so heavy already, even without like tubing or liquid or fittings or anything. Man, it's going to be an absolute brick once we get those in there. But here's a closer look of like the top radiator situation. We've got enough room for a slim XSPC rad. This is the TX240, which I've used in previous builds. And we've got enough room for a pair of full-sized 120mm fans at the top. Don't worry about the exact ones that I've used here. These will be swapped out for some Noctua 120s. And then in addition to that, we've also got another fan at the bottom here, which sits above the power supply. So 3 fans on a slim 240mm rad. That should allow for some pretty decent heat dissipation. As for the second radiator, which is also an XSPC TX240, slim fans on this one, this is where things get a little bit tricky, and honestly, it's why I haven't done a dual rad build in the T1 yet. As you can see, it's an extremely tight fit. Not only is the clearance between the fans and the GPU barely a few millimeters, but there's no mounting bracket to support it at all. From all the builds that I've seen online, people just suggest to hook up your tubing, close the side panel, and that's it. The radiator just pretty much sits there. Now, mounting the second rad is actually possible on the other side of the case, you know, over the motherboard and the power supply. They do actually provide a bracket for you to do that. But again, from the existing builds out there that have it this way, the tube routing just looks a lot more difficult and it just doesn't look as good. And there are some other problems too. With 5 fans in this system but only 2 spare headers after I plug in the pump, I need to figure out a clean way to get them all hooked up instead of just using a bunch of Y-splitters. The top panel as well doesn't fully close with the radiator screws that I've used, so I'll need to figure out a solution for that too, and we also haven't even started with the tubing or the fittings. Having said that, this is shaping up to be a really extreme build, and I honestly can't wait to be using this as my own personal system. Like 4090 7800X3D liquid cooled in this form factor with custom cables, like, are you kidding me? That is going to be absolutely nuts.